You already know what's up. Scary Comp, Bizarre Bub, straight to it, bro.
On November 14 of 2025, a small family rents out an Airbnb for a few days, unaware that they would encounter something very unsettling.
Bro, I had a fucking Airbnb in fucking Arizona, bro. Going all the way from Florida to California, bro. Got an Airbnb in Arizona. That shit was terrifying. The room I was in was terrifying. I think I might have pictures and shit. I don't know. I have to look. But bro, it was so scary, bro. I did not sleep that whole night, bro. Like, it just felt weird. I just couldn't sleep,
While
bro.
staying there, they had booked the place in advance
Airbnb's
for an upcoming
no
wedding
go.
that was out of town, so staying here made sense. But one night, after coming back from walking their dog, this happens.
That's a cute little dog, though.
And when we came in, we heard.
Look, that shit even looks scary, bro. Look at it. Oh, okay. I saw the curtains moving too. I thought maybe a window was open or something. Don't mind my dog. She does this a lot. Just freeze on stairs. Maybe she's scared, bro. I only went up because I figured it was the window. See, look, that's what I just said too. Look, she copying off of me, bro. Okay, so maybe it was a window. Oh shit. Bro, this is literally like an intro to a scary movie, bro. I said it a lot, but most of the time that's what these be, bro. This shit. Nigga, they just trying to take out the
The
dog.
leash on her dog's collar suddenly jolts up in a quick motion before wrapping
They tried to
itself
take
around
out the
her
dog.
It just flings up as if someone had chucked it upwards, but clearly no one is seen on the stairs to have done that, which is very
Bro.
odd considering that just moments ago
Why the dog
this was
didn't even
her.
react? Bro, it sounded like someone on the stairs too.
Was just
Holy
as baffled
shit.
as the Airbnb host who received this video from her. But this
Oh,
wouldn't
she
be
sent him
the
the
only
video?
she sends, because the next day, while placing the leash on the stairs to see if it would jump again, this is captured.
Nigga, what if that shit
so
get
this is
chucked
the
at her
leash.
fucking head? I think it might. It might wrap that shit around her and just start getting rid of her shit. I'm scared.
There she goes again.
Bro, how long are they in this B&B for? Why didn't they
She's
just get another
She's
one?
definitely sensing something.
She smells it.
Every single day.
Although the leash
Oh,
doesn't
okay,
move this
okay.
time, her dog
Okay.
goes ahead and does this. For some reason, it's at the same time the leash is on the steps that her dog begins to search for something. But like before, nothing appears to be there. Sydney even checks
I feel
her
like
dog to
there's-
see
hey,
if
I feel like
anything
there's
on
more to
or
this, bro. I
under
feel like
it was
I feel
making
like
her
it's gonna
dog
be-
behave this way. But still,
I feel like it's gonna be some
nothing.
more shit.
However, there's something in this video that's worth pointing out, and it's a detail that appears in other videos that Sydney recorded of her dog. Watch closely.
Part 3. What is it?
So I wanted to show you guys some footage of my dog with these stairs. So here's another clip that I got of her doing it, walk over and see her, and she was so locked into this.
Now, if you didn't notice, in each
Bro, I would've
video,
got- I would've just got a
Sydney's
new
dog is
B&B.
always around a certain area of the stairs. It's always the middle or lower half of the steps, but never the top. If it wasn't for this detail, Sydney would not have realized this.
So I think I figured out why my dog just is always hanging out right here. So I just found a door.
A secret entrance!
So I don't think that it's what's on the stairs. I tried to check.
Bro! Don't open it!
The door is locked.
It's locked for a reason. She gonna unleash something.
Yeah, I don't think that it's what's on the stairs, like what I initially thought. I think it's
She gonna unleash some shit that's just gonna kill us all.
below.
Considering that the space is on the ground, it explains why her dog is never seen on top. She seems to be sensing something that's in this room. But the question is, what exactly is she sensing? Wanting to find out, Sydney and her sister probe around the space to see what it might be that's inside.
Bro,
But during
this is how
moment,
people get
while recording,
God.
They capture this.
So this is the switch.
Look at their hands, bro. I don't need to say nothing
Let's
else.
see
That's
the
why they
light
exploring this
is
shit.
on right there. wonder if...
What a fucking broad. I can't believe she just did this shit, y'all.
Just...
Pull it back out. Take it out, take it out. Thank God.
Oh my God.
This is what I mean. This
After
is how
Sydney
people
pulls out
get
her phone,
got.
The doorknob suddenly turns. Although no one was seen on the other side, the door handle moves as if held from the other end. Now Sydney was under the impression that a person had turned the knob, so they reach out to the Airbnb host and ask if anyone else is renting the place.
Sent the video to the landlord of the Airbnb, and hold on, let me turn asking, like, hey, is there someone else renting it out as well as us or what? Because basically he was
what
like,
the fuck?
no, you guys are the only ones that are in the Airbnb right now, like booked out for the week.
After finding out that no one else is inside, Sydney concludes that what happened that night wasn't a case of someone co-renting the house, but rather another paranormal occurrence. To her, this is much preferable over
something that's
having a
not
stranger
here with us
inside the
no more.
house. But despite being at ease now, knowing that it's not a person, the doorknob incident still baffles her. This is so, especially given that it still moves now and then.
Are they still living there? Or still using this B&B?
Yeah.
They got a kid with them too? They trying to get the kid? Oh my God, yeah. The kid gonna get taken over. And then we're gonna be watching Insidious Chapter
Every
3.
time we've knocked before, this doorknob would turn a little bit.
Bro, what that shit just like fly open? I saw it. Bro, chill, bro. What's your problem? They are so like. So weird, bro. They are actually weird for doing this. They are so weird, bro. I'm not playing. I don't play with getting scared, homie. Especially if it's real shit, bro. I don't like it. Now your phone is stuck in hell. Bro, I'm skipping this shit. I'm scared. I'm scared. Do I have to watch it? Bro, her shit is getting like thrown around. Oh, this is actually scary, bro. Nah, this is actually scary. And there's nothing there. I'm scared. What if something pop up? I don't like getting jump scared, homie. This part right here, wait for it. What? Bro, what the fuck? Oh, nah, I'm skipping this shit. No, I'm not. Bro,
As
fuck
it turns
this.
out, this room was actually a basement. Out of nowhere, the phone gets yanked inside before tumbling down the steps and
What
landing
the
on its face.
fuck?
But it's before it tumbles that something weird happens. If you didn't notice, the phone moves on its own again before falling down.
Okay, for anybody calling me a bitch, I was just watching off of this screen right here, this real small one. Yeah, I was just watching off of that one, so don't call me a bitch. What
But
the
of course,
fuck?
the strangest part is when the phone somehow lifts itself. Neither Sydney nor the Airbnb host could explain this. It just rises up before falling back with no footsteps around to suggest that someone was there. It's no wonder why many see this as being paranormal. To Sydney and her sister, that's exactly the case. Whatever had been inside did not seem to like their intrusion, from the leash moving on its own to the phone being pulled inside. It currently remains unknown as to what exactly occurred here, but as with all videos, you be the judge on whether or not something supernatural took place. As always, let me know your thoughts
Yeah,
on
I'm
this one.
fucking locked in right now, bro. I did not like that one bit.
Now, the following video was recorded by a grandmother who lives alone with her dog and 2 cats.
Damn, we got
it
ghost
appears that
torturing
the pets
grandma?
aren't the only ones keeping her company, because according to her,
Damn.
there's something in her house that won't leave her alone.
Bro, I did not know that the ghost affect the elderly, bro. I thought old people was off limits.
на видео. Я вам всем докажу. Я вам
According to Polina, last night she recorded a video of something that appeared in her bedroom.
Nigga, is that fucking Five Nights at Freddy right there, bro? What the
showed
fuck?
up in the same spot where it often appears, around the mirror. She's been trying to get it on camera as her family believes it's nothing. They believe it's her old age that's making her see things. But after watching this video,
why they play
they're
on her
not
like
so sure now
that?
if that's the case.
Niggas don't believe shit you say when you get old. What is it?
Уходи отсюда.
Get out of here. I'm not
Я
afraid
тебя
of
не
you.
боюсь.
Get out of my
Уходи
house.
отсюда.
Get out of my house. Get out.
Уходи из моего дома.
She not
Уходи.
playing no games.
Я тебя не боюсь.
Hey, whatever is torturing Granny, bro, leave her alone. But don't come bother me either, cause I'm scared.
Уходи отсюда. Уходи отсюда. Я тебя не боюсь.
Bro, leave Granny alone, bro, now. But again,
Уходи.
don't come mess with me,
Уходи, я
cause
сказала. Уходи отсюда.
I'm not as strong
Уходи,
as her.
я
I'll
тебя
be
не
crying.
боюсь.
After Polina realizes that what she'd seen wasn't there, she catches sight of this, a dangling ornament beneath the lamp, moving on its own. However, it wasn't just swaying back and forth as one would expect.
That shit
It was
like-
curving upwards in a strange manner that neither a draft or wind current could cause. Now, whatever happened that night is something that remains uncertain. In either case, whether paranormal or not, just seeing this out of nowhere is unsettling. But one night, Polina decides to record again.
Dude, where does
because
she
apparently
live?
She saw the same figure hiding inside her fireplace.
Bro, what the fuck? What you mean hiding in the fireplace and you're taking me there POV style? I'm still here. Oh, the breathing don't make it no easier, bro. This is not P. What Thug said, this push it B for bitch.
Like something out of a nightmare, what looks like a head suddenly appears in the fireplace.
What the
And the
fuck?
freakiest part is that it shows itself right when Polina starts to get close. It's as if whatever this was had realized she was approaching. Understandably, she was freaked out by this, but more so after going back to the space and seeing the fireplace completely empty now. Like before, what she saw initially is now gone. Now currently, no new videos have been shared by Polina. whether
Damn, they took her
supernatural or something
out.
else. These two clips are without a doubt pretty terrifying.
GG grandma. G fucking G, G
Now the
fucking
following
G.
video comes from a young mother named Akina, and ever since having her first child, she's been posting numerous videos of her baby boy. It's her first child, so it makes sense that she would want to capture every moment involving her son
Congratulations.
Ponko. From the time he was born to the moment he got his first playpen, Akina has been sharing lots of memories involving Ponko on her page. However, not every moment has been shared online, and for good reason. On January 29th of 2024, at around 2:30 in the morning, Akina was dead asleep when she suddenly woke up to something in her bedroom. Thankfully, little Ponko was unaware of what was happening because during this moment, something pretty frightening happened. The following is what was caught. Take a look.
Oh fuck yeah. You better not fuck with neither his mother or the baby, bro. Like, it's certain people you can't fuck with. You can't, like, look, bro, you can't fuck with her. Bro, what if she get like tossed back in? What the fuck? What the fuck is that on the ceiling? Oh shit. Where's his mother? Where'd she go? Like actually, where is she? I ain't gonna lie, she was on point though. Like right when that door opened, she got up immediately. She was not playing on point. But where is she at now though? She not really on point right now. Why she just screamed? What happened? No, she going back? She just came back running and screaming, y'all. What is she? What the fuck? Bro, what did she see? I fuck with the One Piece bed.
It's no wonder why Akina didn't want to share this video initially. Now, besides the fact that the door opens and closes all by itself, there's something Akina mentions that makes this whole video even more terrifying. According to her, at this moment, she had seen a figure standing at the doorway which looked a lot like her husband. But the weird part about this is that her husband had not come home from work yet. It was only a few hours before he came back, but strangely, to Akina, he was there, just staring at her from a distance. Now clearly, no one is there. However, if you listen closely to the audio, you can hear Akina's security alarm going off as though someone entered the house.
Oh, fuck.
It's for this reason she leaves the room to turn it off and to chase her husband, who was walking away at this point. But it's from this moment that things start to get creepy.
I was wondering why she left.
Akina acts strange. From standing motionless at the door to quickly coming in and sitting down in a rigid manner, it's almost as if Akina was someone else. But as it turns out, she was just scared. Because after heading downstairs to see where her husband had gone, she saw that all the lights were still off and the door still locked. Her husband, as it seems, was not home yet.
What the
Freaked out,
fuck?
she heads back up and sits down while trying to figure out what just happened. If he wasn't home, then who was? She continues to replay this moment in her head, despite occurring a while ago. But until it's figured out what happened,
Did she tell him about this?
Video up on her page while sharing more videos of her son. For now, this occurrence remains a mystery.
Bro, these are bro.
In this next video,
Oh,
a
these
mother
have
had
been
recently
great,
shared a
bro.
clip that freaked her out after noticing what was in it. One day, while looking at her security cameras, Adrian Dakota notices something inside her living room, but more specifically, around her child's playpen. She wasn't sure as to what she was seeing, so she zooms in and replays the video to check.
I'm looking. What
It
we
goes
looking
without
at?
saying, but what she saw continues to keep her up at night. Now, it's important to note that before this incident, Adrian had already been documenting strange things around her house, and for some reason, these occurrences had something to do with her children's toys.
Look. That's stage one. Toys start going off randomly. Look, this is it. Just letting you know, like I am here on some
Now,
all
it
my
might be
shit.
easy to
I
write
am
this off
here.
as being just a glitch or a toy that's starting to malfunction. But what's strange is that this was happening day after day, one toy turning on after another. And that's without mentioning
I told you about
that
this
during
that
this
one.
time, Adrian's daughter had an imaginary friend who she said was very tall. Now keep this imaginary friend in mind because this
Dude,
detail becomes
the
important
baby
much
and the
later
house
in
have
the
a
video she
got
recently
to go
posted.
after that.
The
What you
reason
mean you
why
got a
she was
baby
so freaked
tall?
out by the toys turning on was because prior to this, her
Yeah.
daughter
And then
kept
toys
mentioning
start
this
turning on too?
imaginary friend.
Yeah.
And apparently,
Pack your bags,
this
baby.
so-called
You gotta
friend
go.
would show up in places where her daughter said it was, usually inside the house near the toys. Adrian was so frightened by this, but more so by this video, because according to her, while taking care of her second child in another room, something terrifying
had two
appears in her
babies.
living
She
room.
look about as young
This
as me.
is what she caught.
I'm looking. Oh. Who was that right here? Is that her? Oh, I thought that was her. Is that not her? The fuck is that if it's not her?
To Adrian, it appears that someone or something peeks out from behind her
hell
baby's
no.
playpen. Thankfully, her child wasn't in there during this moment. But strangely, even though no baby was occupying it, the figure itself looks like one. Whether it's just pareidolia or not, it's obvious that something is there. Considering that a bowl just fell off the shelf with no apparent cause, Adrian can't help but wonder if whatever this was had been responsible for the other occurrences before. It is strange how each occurrence involves one of her children's things. Whether it's their toys or their small play enclosure, something unexplainable happens around them. This, of course, brings up the question. Could this have been the supposed imaginary friend her daughter had previously mentioned?
Nah, bro, because it's not told.
Might this be something else entirely?
They might just be fucked,
Currently,
bro.
and unfortunately, there is yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
Yeah, they might just be fucked. Not even might, they are fucked. They got a little baby demon and a fucking tall nigga demon.
Now, the following video was submitted to me by Ariane B, who writes that she took this video during a school field trip to the Philippines.
Holy
it was 2010
shit.
when she recorded this,
2010,
so understandably,
look at these
the
cameras,
quality
yeah.
isn't that good. But despite being filmed on a cheap cell
Damn.
phone, she was able to capture something pretty
But
noticeable
for
on
some
camera.
reason, it'll look,
And of course,
it looks
what she
fucking
notices
great at the
is
same
pretty
time,
creepy.
though.
According to her, she was taking a tour of an old fortress
Damn.
where many soldiers had lost their lives. This fortress is known as Fort Mills, and the section of this fort that Ariane was touring is known as Battery Grubs, a section where both Filipino and American soldiers had sacrificed their lives while defending against invading forces in 1942. While touring Battery Grubs, Ariane captures this.
Okay, that was bullshit. Not bullshit, but like, I saw it. I seen it, but it's like,
Now, it's been 15 years since this video was taken, and Ariane hadn't
15
realized
years.
what was captured until rewatching this footage recently. On the upper level of this barrack, there appears to be something moving, but it doesn't look like a tourist who was just wandering. Rather, it looks like a moving blurb that disappears in an instant.
yeah, that's pretty
Now,
much
of
all it
course,
looked like.
given the camera's low quality, this might have just been a camera artifact, or in other words, a visual glitch. But it's worth noting that this only appears once throughout the entire video. Never again do we see anything like this afterward, suggesting that maybe this wasn't the camera acting up, but instead something that was actually there. As Ariane believes, this blurb was most likely the spirit of one of the soldiers who passed away during battle here.
I thought it was
this
gonna
is
say
them
it was
still
of that
living out the
nigga
same
right there.
scenario that
I
played
was
out
gonna say
during
half.
1942, unaware that they're no longer alive. It's a sad thought, but nevertheless, this footage creeps out Ariane. So then, just what exactly was caught on camera at this fort?
I don't
If you
fucking
caught something creepy on camera,
That-
or
that
if
one
you've
was
seen those
alright,
videos
bro.
you'd
I
like to
think that was
check
the
out
first
and
L
included in
of
the next
this whole
compilation,
thing.
you can send them over to scaryvideos
But that normally is like one
at
and-
gmail.com.
What the fuck going on right here,
That
bro?
being said, let's get back to the video.
I'm gonna have to fix that shit. I think.
Now, it's often the case that videos on the paranormal take place inside a home. It's usually the setting
what the
that makes
fuck is
small
that for real?
disturbances feel twice as scary. But the same can be said for any place where something that shouldn't occur happens. Such is the case in this next video, where a group of Philippine students had caught something on camera inside an empty restroom. But as you'll see, it definitely wasn't. Take a look.
Wait, which one? Oh, that one. Oh, okay. I ain't gonna lie, public bathrooms are.
Out of nowhere, the sound of a child crying emanates from inside the restroom.
What
but the
the
thing is,
fuck?
they're nowhere to be
Don't
seen.
fucking play at me
The only
like
thing
that,
is
bro.
seen are the empty stalls where just moments ago, the door to one of them began to open on
I
its
ain't even
own.
get to finish my thought.
Even without seeing this, the voice alone is pretty unnerving. It's enough to make
What
anyone
the
just run away.
fuck?
Now, very little info is available on this clip, but what was captured is just one instance of something supernatural that occurred here. This school is said to be haunted.
This is a school?
So then, was a ghost caught on camera, or had something else been captured? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so,
What type
please
of
subscribe and make sure to hit the bell.
Yeah, subscribe and hit the bell. Bro, what kind of fucking shit, bro? Nigga had a little boy in my ear crying.